Whoa, oh, 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 oh. Quarter past midnight on the corner, street lights humming in a line. Every shadow feels electric, every second feels like mine. Skate wheels rattling on the pavement, backpacks resting by the rail. Every laugh becomes a lightning, every joke a rebel tale. Cheap guitars inside the backseat, songs we wrote and now before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're asking life for more. Every heartbeat getting louder, like the drums inside our chest. It's a quarter past midnight tonight, running under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life for quarter past midnight. On the sidewalk, engines humming down the lane. Every plan feels like a highway, running somewhere past the rain. Friends are shouting from the rooftop, music blasting from the car. Every moment feels immortal, like we're brighter than the stars. Police lights flash in the distance, someone laughs and says let's run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat getting louder, like the drums inside our chest. It's a quarter past midnight tonight, running under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life's for quarter past midnight. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under broken parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dared to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight memories still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through the chaos and distortion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every midnight generation starts another song. Hear the city start to roar. From every door. Every rebel lights the flame. Midnight game. It's a quarter past midnight tonight, burning through the neon sky. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream, life's for quarter past midnight. Oh, 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 oh. Dusty amps inside the basement, posters peeling from the wall. Every chord feels like a lightning, every night we give it all. Cheap guitars and broken cables, drums that shake the wooden floor. Every song becomes a riot, like we've never played before. is on the ground. Every friend becomes a chorus when the music shakes the sound. Old cassette inside the boombox, songs we learned from bands we love. Every lyric feels like freedom from the world that's up above. Sweaty walls and flashing laughter, midnight turning into dawn. Every second feels immortal, like this moment can't be gone. Every heartbeat hits the snare drum, every shout becomes a spark. This basement riot starts tonight, louder than the city lights. Every voice begins to rise, like a storm across the skies. Through the feedback and the sound, through the chaos all around. Every kid without a voice finds it in the basement riot. Maybe someday we'll remember how these nights could feel so loud. Every reckless teenage anthem, every screaming basement crowd. Every chord we play too quickly, every lyric we believe. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who couldn't breathe. Even when the years keep racing, even when the bands move on, these loud basement revolutions still are living in our songs. If the world keeps pushing harder, if the Broken neon in the alley flickers like a dying star. Every shadow on the pavement shows us who we really are. Skateboard wheels across the concrete, midnight air against my skin. Every reckless conversation feels like where our lives begin. Sirens echo in the distance, streetlights hum above the road. Every moment feels electric, like a fuse about to ignore. Under broken neon lights tonight, we are louder than the night. Every scar becomes a spark, lighting fires in the dark. Through the noise of shattered dreams, through the endless midnight scenes, every rebel soul will glow under broken neon. Graffiti stories on the corner, spray paint shouting on the wall. Every color screams rebellion, like the city feels it all. Cheap guitars in tiny bedrooms, amplifiers screaming loud. Every song becomes a riot, every voice becomes a crowd. Taxi headlights through the rainstorm, reflections dancing on the street. Every broken piece of midnight makes the chaos feel complete. Under broken neon lights tonight, we are louder than the night. Every scar becomes a spark, lighting fires in the dark. Through the noise and shattered dreams, through the endless midnight scenes, every rebel soul will glow under broken neon. Maybe someday we'll remember how these nights could feel so wild. Every laugh inside the chaos, every fearless city child. Every promise shouted loudly under flickering electric skies. Left 1,000 tiny embers burning bright inside our lives. Even if the years go racing, even if the roads divide, these rebellious neon moments still are glowing deep inside. If the silence tries to claim us, if the world says we should stop, every broken neon flicker says the fire won't drop. Through the chaos and the sirens, through the streets that never sleep, every rebel heart keeps beating with the rhythm wild and deep. Hear the neon start to spark, lighting up the dark. Every rebel starts to run, till the night is done. Under broken neon lights tonight, we are louder than the fight. Every voice becomes a flame, every rebel screams our name. Through the noise and midnight glow, through the streets we used to know, every heart will always burn under broken neon. I thought you'd stay forever, like you said you always would. Every promise felt like something that we actually understood. drums are shaking every wall. Every chorus hits like thunder, like I am not alone at all. Every word you ever told me feels like something I still chase. I thought you'd stay, but you left tonight, burning through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in my brain. Every kid who trusts too much learns the truth inside the noise. Maybe someday I will move on, maybe someday I will heal, but tonight it feels like yesterday. Everything is way too real. Every chord I play is louder, every scream cuts through the air, turning all this quiet heartbreak into something I can bear. Even when the world keeps moving, even when I try to hide, those loud broken expectations still are burning deep inside. If you ever think about it, if it crosses through your mind, just remember I was trying not to leave it all behind. Through the anger and confusion, through the nights I could not sleep, every broken generation finds a fire to keep. Say it once and let it go. Lost control. Every broken heart ignite. Endless night. I thought you'd stay, but you left tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in my brain. Every kid who trusts too much learns the truth inside the noise. I wish I could unlove you, like deleting every trace, every feeling, every memory gone without a single taste. Late night staring at the ceiling, trying not to say your name. Every second feels like pressure, every thought ignites the pain. I keep telling all my friends now that I'm better off alone, but the silence in my bedroom says I never really moved on. Every time I try to lose you, I just find you in my head. I wish I could unlove you tonight, screaming under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in my brain. Every kid who can't let go finds the truth inside the noise. Saw your name across my phone screen, almost threw it far away. Every second that I look now feels like I'm stuck in replay. You moved on into forever, like we never had a spark. But the songs we used to scream to still are echoing in the dark. Friends are shouting in the basement, drums are shaking every wall. Every chorus hits like thunder, like I am not alone at all. Every time I Maybe someday I'll forget you. Maybe someday I'll be free. But tonight it feels like every part of me still needs you here with me. Every chord I play is louder. Every screen cuts through the air, turning all this quiet longing into something I can bear. Even when the world keeps moving, even when I try to hide, those loud unfinished feelings still are burning deep inside. If you ever hear me singing, if it echoes through your mind, just remember I was trying to leave everything behind. Through the anger and confusion, through the nights I could not sleep, every broken generation finds a fire to keep. Oh! Try to lose you, feel the pull. Still not full. Every broken heart ignite. Endless night. I wish I could unlove you tonight, shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in my brain. Every kid who can't let go finds the truth inside the noise. Never meant for silence, always louder than the pain. Every night felt like a warning, every dream just slipped away. Broken bottles in the driveway, street lights flicker overhead. Every word we never shouted echoes louder in our heads. Friends were waiting in the basement, saying let it all explode. Every chorus felt like freedom, every note a heavy load. Every scar we tried to bury, every tear we couldn't hide. We were never meant to be okay tonight, screaming under broken lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in our veins. Every kid who feels alone finds a reason in the noise. You said nothing ever changes, like the world is set to break. Every heartbeat felt like pressure, every breath too much to take. But your friends are in the backseat, driving nowhere fast again. Every lyric hits like lightning, like we're more than what we've been. Broken hearts inside the chorus, broken nights we can't escape. Every scream becomes a weapon, every song begins to shake. Every scar we try to bury, every shining through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in our veins, every kid who feels alone finds a reason in the noise. Streetlights flicker on the avenue, skateboards rolling down the lane. Every kid with broken headphones trying hard to numb the pain. Graffiti drapes on old brick walls, spray paint letters in the night. Every color tells a story of a world we're gonna fight. Teachers say we're going nowhere, parents say we're wasting time, but the songs inside our speakers tell a different kind of rhyme. We're not lost, we're just alive, trying hard to survive. We are the midnight rebels screaming under neon skies. Broken hearts and loud guitars, but we will never compromise. Raise your voice and let it go. Let the whole world hear the sound. We're the noise they can't control. From the streets to underground. Corner store and cheap and cola, summer heat and restless nights. Parking lots and old Toyotas, every moment feels so bright. Writing songs in dusty notebooks, every line a piece of truth. Every chord another memory of the fire inside our youth. Oh, boombox on the sidewalk, static mixing with the beat. Every kid around the block now singing loud into the street. Every dream we try to chase leaves another scar to trace. We are the midnight rebels running through electric skies. City lights and endless nights burning bright before our eyes. Raise your voice and let it show. Let the broken speakers pound. We're the sound they can't ignore. From the streets to underground. Someday when the years go by and the music fades away, we'll remember every moment like a film we used to play. Every laugh and every scar, every fight and every song, every kid who stood beside us when the nights felt way too long. Rain is falling on the pavement, neon lights begin to glow. Every story in this city is a song we used to know. Every alley holds a memory, every rooftop holds a dream. Every broken conversation is louder than it seems. We were kings of empty highways, running fast with no control. Every mile another heartbeat, every night another soul. Sing it loud and sing it proud. Let the whole damn city shout. We are the midnight rebels, voices rising through the night. No more fear and no more silence. We will stand and we will fight. Raise your hands into the sky. Let the echo shake the ground. We're the youth that won't back down. Turn the broken speakers loud. We are the midnight, every city, every town. From the basements to the rooftops, we will never quiet down. stranger on the sidewalk has a story we don't know. Conversations turn to pixels, emojis hiding what we feel. Every laugh becomes a symbol, every truth is hard to reveal. Midnight scrolling through the silence, looking for a voice that stays. Every second of connection feels like light inside the haze. Static rising in the silence, every signal feels alive. We are digital ghosts tonight, lost between the screens and lights. Every word we try to send echoes where the signals bend. Through the noise of endless streams, through the world of silent dreams, every lonely soul that roams turns into digital ghosts. Maybe someday we'll remember how the real world used to feel. Conversations that felt filters, moments nothing could conceal. Every heartbeat in the distance, every laugh across the room was a sound of living, breathing, not just data in a loop. But until the morning sunlight breaks the glow of endless screens, we will wander through the network, searching hidden in between. If the servers crash tomorrow, if the signal fades away, will we find the missing pieces of the lives we hide today? Through the wires and connections, through the endless neon codes, every lost and searching heart is walking through digital roads. Hear the signal breaking through. Every lonely voice is you. From the shadows of our phones, we are never truly alone. We are digital ghosts tonight, floating through electric light. Every voice inside the dark leaves a tiny glowing spark. Through the noise of endless streams, through the maze of modern dreams, every wandering soul that roams is a digital ghost at home. If I'm lost, then I'm still moving. If I fall, then let it be. Every anthem for the outcast sounds like liberty. This town tried to hold me down. Not now. Every broken voice ignite. Endless night. This town never gave me a chance tonight. Screaming louder than what's right. Every voice begins to riot. Like I'm done with being quiet. Through the pressure and the lies. Through the small town alibis. Every kid who feels ignored finds a reason in the noise. Corner store at 2 in the morning, fluorescent buzzing overhead, candy bars and cheap soda, restless thoughts inside our heads. Parking lot beneath the streetlight, engines idling in a row. Every mile feels like a secret, every spark begins to glow. Cheap guitars inside the trunk now, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every heartbeat with the engine, every spark begins to rise. Corner store at 2 a.m. tonight, shining under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the silence and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life's this restless youth tonight. Plastic cups across the hood now, radio turned way too loud. Every moment feels electric, every laugh becomes a crowd. Friends are shouting every chorus, windows open to the air. Every second feels immortal, like rebellion everywhere. Police headlights in the distance, someone laughs and starts the car. But the louder that we drive now takes us farther than we are. Every heartbeat with the engine, every spark begins to rise. Corner store at 2 a.m. tonight, burning under neon lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream, life's this restless youth tonight. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under buzzing parking lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dare to dream. When the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't outrun. Every restless generation starts another song. night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream, life's this restless youth tonight. Life is restless youth You said it's not me, it's timing. Like that makes it hurt less now. Every word felt like a loophole. Every truth you dodged somehow. Standing in your doorway shaking, reading signs I didn't read. Every silent scream, the answer, you were already leaving me. Your jacket hanging in my bedroom like you never planned to stay. Every memory hits like lightning, every second slips away. Every lie you tried to soften, every truth you wouldn't say. You said it's not me, but it was tonight. Screaming under broken lights, every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in my brain. Every kid who's heard those words knows exactly what they mean. Saw your name light up my phone screen, didn't know if I should care. Every message felt like closure, every silence felt unfair. You moved on like it was easy, like we never had a spark. But the songs we used to scream to still are echoing in the dark. Friends are shouting in the basement, drums are shaking every wall. Every chorus hits like thunder, like I'm not alone at all. Every lie you tried to soften, every truth you wouldn't say. You said it's not me, but it was tonight. Burning through the endless night, every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the anger and the pain, through the chaos in my brain. Every kid who's heard those words knows exactly what they mean. Maybe someday I'll stop hearing every excuse you design. Maybe someday I'll believe you didn't just change your mind. Every chord I play is louder, every scream cuts through the air, turning all your weak excuses into something I can bear. Even when the world keeps moving, even when I try to hide, those loud unfinished endings still are burning deep inside. If you ever hear me singing, if it echoes through your mind, just remember all the moments you were mine for a short time. Through the anger and confusion, through the nights I couldn't sleep. Every broken generation finds a fire to keep. Empty mall after midnight, rolling gates and silent halls. Every echo feels like thunder, every whisper hits the walls. Neon signs are barely glowing, escalators standing still. Every shadow hides a secret, every step a reckless thrill. Cheap guitars inside the backseat, songs we wrote the night before. Every chord sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every heartbeat through the hallway, every spark begins to glow. Empty mall after dark tonight, shining under fading lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the silence and the sound, through the dreamers all around. Every kid who wants to scream echoes through the empty halls. Skate wheels sliding on the tile floor, security lights flash red. Every laugh becomes a lightning, running circles in our heads. Friends are shouting down the corridor, music blasting from a phone. Every moment feels electric, like the whole place is our home. Distant footsteps down the hallway, someone whispers we should run. But the louder that they chase us makes the chaos twice the fun. Every heartbeat through the hallway, every spark begins to glow. Empty mall after dark tonight, shining under fading lights. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the rebels all around. Every kid who wants to scream echoes through the empty hall. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under flickering neon lights. Every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed, turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dared to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud midnight revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can't hear the midnight call. Through distortion line. Everyone seems so okay. Every story feels like fiction while I drift a different way. Friends are asking how I'm doing. I just say I'm doing fine, but the words feel disconnected from the chaos in my mind. Parking lot and midnight shouting, trying just to break the wall. Every chorus hits like therapy, like I'm not alone at all. Every feeling that I bury finds a way to break the sounds. No one really knows what I'm thinking tonight, burning through another night. Every voice begins to riot, like I'm done with being quiet. Through the silence and the lies, through the truth I try to hide. Every kid who hides it all finds a reason in the noise. Maybe someday I'll explain it, maybe someday I'll let go, but tonight I'll turn it louder, let the music say it all. Every chord I play is louder, every scream cuts through the air, turning all these hidden thoughts now into something I can share. Even if they never get it, even if I stay unknown, at least I know I said it in a way that felt like home. No mask, no illusion, just a truth I can't contain. Every silent generation screaming louder through the pain. If I'm lost, then let me feel it. If I break, then let it show. Every anthem for the outcast is the only way I know. Say it louder, keep it in. Let it spin. Every broken voice ignite. Endless night. No one really knows what I'm thinking tonight, screaming louder than what's right. Every voice begins to riot, like I'm done with being quiet. Through the silence and the lies, through the truth I try to hide. Every kid who hides it all finds a reason in the noise. Finds a reason in the noise. Whoa. Skatepark lights past midnight, concrete glowing pale and white. Every scrape across the pavement sounds like thunder in the night. Graffiti walls beside the half-pipe, names no teacher ever reads. Every trick becomes a promise, every fall ignites the speed. Cheap guitars inside the trunk now, songs we wrote the night before. Every chorus sounds like freedom, like we're always wanting more. Every heartbeat hits the pavement, every spark begins to rise. Skatepark floodlights tonight, burning under neon lights. Maybe someday we'll remember every loud, ridiculous night, every reckless teenage anthem under buzzing floodlight light, every chord we played too quickly, every lyric that we screamed. Turn the silence into thunder for the kids who dared to dream. Even when the years keep racing, even when the roads divide, those loud concrete revolutions still are burning deep inside. If tomorrow feels uncertain, if the world feels way too small, every rebel chasing freedom still can hear the midnight call. Through distortion and rebellion, through the youth we can't outrun, every restless generation starts another song. Hear the wheels begin to roar, hit the floor. Every rebel sings tonight. Floodlight fight. Skatepark floodlights tonight, burning through the endless night. Every voice begins to roar, louder than it was before. Through the chaos and the sound, through the freedom we have found. Every kid who wants to scream chases concrete dreams. It's a cousin! Highway lines are racing past us, tour van humming through the night. Every city on the map now feels like another fight. Sticker covered old guitar case rattling in the backseat floor. Every mile another story, every show we play is more. Billboard lights above the freeway flash like signals in the dark. Every town we roll into now feels like striking up a spark. No one said this road was easy, but the noise keeps pulling me. In a city full of guitars tonight, every chord is burning brighter. The crowd begin to roar like we've never heard before. Turn it loud, let the speakers cry, let the echoes hit the sky. Every road we ride along turns another town to song. Backstage rooms with peeling posters, old duct tape across the floor. Every band we meet is louder than the city the night before. Kids are lining by the doorway, waiting hours just to see more loud chords and honest lyrics, setting restless young hearts free. Sweaty lights above the stage now, drummer counting off the beat. Every voice becomes a thunder when the chorus hits the street. Every anthem that we strangers turns into a sing-along. Maybe someday we'll grow older, maybe someday this will end, but tonight the noise is endless and the road is still our friend. Every chord inside the silence, every echo in the night, turns a simple song of rebels into something burning bright. Let the amplifier scream louder than a teenage dream. Hear the engines start to roar. We just want a little more. In a city full of guitars tonight, crowds are glowing in the light. Every voice inside the sound